When we go fishing, it's not only about catching something, it's about what happens in the waiting. The quiet water, the line resting in the current, the wind moving across the surface. Jesus used fishing often in his teaching, not by accident. He chose fishermen to be his first disciples. Why? Because fishing teaches the very things he calls us to live by. Patience. When you cast your line, you don't reel in the answer right away. You wait. Sometimes for minutes, sometimes for hours. And in that waiting, something happens inside of you. You learn trust. You learn to hope. Jesus said in Luke 21:19, "By your patience possess your souls." Fishing reminds us that God's timing is never rushed, and his provision always comes when it should. With discipline, a fisherman gets up early, prepares his gear, knows the waters, and learns the patterns of the fish. It takes consistency, in the same way following Jesus' daily discipline. We don't just try it once and quit when the net feels empty. We keep casting, we keep rowing, we keep showing up in prayer, in scripture, in faith. With direction, when Jesus told Peter and the others in John 21, "Cast the net on the right side of the boat and you will find some." It was direction that made the difference. They had been fishing all night with nothing to show, but when they listened to the Lord, abundance came. In life, it's not just about effort. It's about listening to his voice, letting him direct where and how we cast our energy. Being still. Psalms 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." Fishing forces us to be still, to sit with the sounds of creation, to notice the ripples, the birds, the sunshine, and when we are still, our hearts are open to hear him whisper. It's not in the chaos of constant movements that his presence is clearest. It's in the stillness of waiting by the water with him. Fishing with Jesus isn't about the catch. It's about the company. It's about learning to trust his timing, follow his direction, and rest in his presence. And when the line finally tugs, when the net finally fills, we know it wasn't our striving, but his blessing.